So this past weekend, the Celtic Tigers were in action for the first time this year at Adria Bowl, which was Europe's third largest flag tournament, and it was held in Porec, Croatia, which was actually a lovely spot, although we didn't get to see too many sights because we were busy and with the tournament all weekend. The tournament itself was actually huge, like I said. It had 60 teams in 3 different competitions, so there was a men's elite, women's elite, and then leisure. We were part of the men's elite tournament, and we got our day 1 off by playing a team called White Snatch. They were part of 2 teams that the brand Snatch sent to the tournament. We definitely had a lot of teething issues throughout, but we were able to comfortably get a 40-0 win, which actually ended up being like a mercy rule in that tournament. So once you get past 35 points, once you're up by 35 points, the game just ends. Although we did end up playing a few more plays with the Snatch guys because they were actually good crack, so shout out to them. After that, we played, I'm not going to butcher this team's first name, but the Black Miners, who were also the Slovenian national champs, in what was a really tough game. Got a little chirpy, but all in good spirits. The game ended 47-14. We had a huge series where we had a safety followed by an interception for our defense on the next drive, and that kind of just killed the game for us. Our next game was against the Milano Mad Dogs. This was our toughest game of day 1, to be honest. We were pretty much up by 2 scores for the whole thing, but we could never really pull away just because they scored right before the half ended. And then we kind of had a few rough drives in the second half that just allowed them to hang around a bit, and then they scored right before the game ended to make it 33-28. But at the same time, in the first half, we had 2 passes deflected that just happened to fall into our laps and not be pick sixes. So luck was maybe a little bit on our side. Still a great game though, and shout out to the Mad Dogs. There was like a 6-hour break between our 3rd and 4th game of the day, so we were all able to go back, hit the pool, take a nap, eat some food, before we finished out our day 1 against the Atram Still Sharks in what ended up almost being a trap game for us. The score was 49-28, but we went into it thinking that we were going to mercy rule them. Couldn't really pull away just by execution or mistakes or tiredness from the day of football. They were able to really stick with us, give us a good game. It was a game again played in great spirits, so shout out to them guys. That left us 4-0 on day 1, and Andre and Len tried to do the math on who would be our round of 16 opponent, but I just went to bed. Follow for day 2.